Tuesday. You're going to be multiplying fractions. Homework is going to be all. Yesterday, there are days where I do give you a break, and there's days that are not. Okay. So yesterday we decided that we're going to be multiplying fractions by going straight across, right? So today we are going to be multiplying mixed numbers. Very similar to yesterday, but one added level of difficulty. So, well, it depends on, like, you know, where you're at in your notebook. Stop shouting out.
Miss.
Multiplying mixed numbers. All right, so let's try this. 3 1/2 times 2 2/5. So what's the first thing I have to do when multiplying mixed numbers? What's the first thing I have to do? Kevin?
Find the common denominator?
No, I don't need common denominators when multiplying. It's the easiest thing that we like multiplying. Because yesterday we went over how to multiply fractions, and you just multiply straight across, right? If you can't simplify. So what would I do when it's a mixed number? Maybe. I'm understanding you, right?
Multiply the big numbers?
All right. So what do we call these type of numbers? Mixed numbers. So when they're mixed numbers, I got to change them back to improper. Very good. Good job. Okay, how do I change it to improper? Multiply and add. Going this way, which is what we practiced last week. So what's 3 times 2? 6 plus 1? So this turns into 7 over 2 times. What's 2 times 5? Plus 2? So this turns into 12 over 5. So what did I just do? I turned it into improper fractions by multiplying and adding. All right, now, could you multiply straight across? Yes. Or do you want to simplify the corners?
Wait, for the top row, just put multiplying
All right. Can I simplify 7 and 5?
No.
Nope. Can I simplify 2 and 12?
Yes.
Yeah, what can I divide 2 and 12 by? What's the only number I can divide 2 by? Not 1. 2. Because some of you do, you're telling me these numbers, like I heard a 6. Can I put 2 divided by 6? No, right? The only number that works with 2 is 2. All right, so what's 2 divided by 2?
1.
So this turns into a 1. 12 divided by 2 is a 6. So this is what we call simplifying the corners. It makes our numbers smaller. Gio, you got everything? Everything. All right, what's 7 times 6? 42. What's 1 times 5? 5. All right. Now we got to turn it into a mixed number. How do I change it back to a mixed number? Here's my improper.
How many times could 5 go into 42?
Yeah. So how many times does 5 go into 42?
8.
8 gives me
40.
40. What's my remainder? 2. All right. Here's my division problem. From that, how do I get my mixed number? From this, how do I get my mixed number? Yes.
The 8, the 5, and the 2.
Correct. So who wants to tell me a mixed number?
8 wholes and then 2 fifths.
2/5. Very good. So that would be the answer we got to type in. 8 2/5. Seems like a lot of work. It's not terribly difficult work. It's just a little extra work.
Wait, Miss, can I see the title?
Multiplying mixed numbers. Usually try to use the agenda. All right, let's see. All right. All right, let's see if this. Okay, 1 2/9 times 1 1/4. Okay, first thing, multiply and add, multiply and add. So you can do that before I continue. Now, of course, if you can go faster than me and get an answer all the way done, feel free. But right now we're turning them into improper. Can we turn them into improper before I turn them into improper? All right, who wants to raise your hand and tell me what's my first improper? First, not Dominic, Jacob. Oh, Dominic. Yes, what'd you get?
Which one?
You're the one who raised your hand. What's the improper? 9? Okay. Aaron?
All right, again.
Yeah, Aaron.
11.
Over.
9.
Who wants to give me the second improper? Roger? Where'd you get 6 from? Armando?
5 over 4.
Good. All right. Any corners to simplify? Nope. So straight across. Straight across. 55 over 36. All right. Looks hard, but not really. 55, 36. How many times does 36 go into 55? 1. Okay, so everybody right now subtract 55 minus 36. You guys can all do that. Everybody subtract 55 minus 36. Everybody subtract, borrow. We have some borrowing there. Everybody subtract 55 minus 36. And of course, if you're all done, fantastic.
Miss, I got it. That means
Armando, you get it? 19. She got 21.
Oh.
What's our remainder?
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Mrs. 19.
I want to show my work for those kids who.
Gotcha.
4 minus 19. Okay, who wants to raise your hand and tell me what would be our mixed number? Kevin?
1 and 19 over 36.
Good. There we go. Borrow, borrow, borrow. Oh, what if this happens?
What happened?
6.
Did we still write?
Yeah.
Oh.
What if you're multiplying mixed numbers, but the second one's not a fraction, it's just a whole number? It's just a whole number, just 5. What do you think you should do? David, what do you think you should do?
To make 4 fours, and then it would be 5 over. Wait. Miss
Kevin?
You use the denominator from the other one and then put a 1 on top.
No.
What?
You don't need a common denominator.
Who's closer?
He has, though, he said a number that I do need. He just said it in the wrong place. Does anybody know how? So, the 5. We got to do something with the 5. It doesn't work this way. How do I change the 5 into a fraction?
Put a 1 on it.
Put a 1 under it.
Oh.
That's it. because I don't need common denominators. Because if you want to make it into a 5, you got to change the top number. There's no time for that. All right, so like Armando said, you always have to put it over 1. That makes it into a fraction. Improper, but a fraction. So we're going to multiply and add. What's 6 times 5?
30.
Plus 2?
32.
32 over 5. Ooh, yes. Perfect. Why did I get so excited?
I don't know.
Because you could divide it.
You can simplify the corners.
Oh, that's what I said.
Without planning it, I'm happy to see that I can simplify these corners. Which corners can I simplify?
5 and 5.
5 and 5. What can I divide 5
Divided by
and 5 by?
5.
5.
They turn into what?
1.
Love that. So we get
32
1.
wholes.
32 over 1, which is equal to just
32 wholes.
32 wholes. Very good. Good job. All right.
There's some of it cold.
Oh,
It's hot. It's cold.
okay. Stop. Try doing this one on your own. All right, see how far you can get. All the way to the end.
Oh, wait. You have to have space.
I know. You don't have to turn when I turn.
I thought we had.
Okay, so first thing, improper. Multiply and add. Multiply and add. Multiply and add. Improper. You can do that. You can do that without me. Multiply and add. Multiply and add. Multiply and adding. I didn't do it. I just gave you a random problem off the top of my head. But then I look at some kids' answers, and if you match, then I feel like you guys are on it. He matches. Simplify that. So I got 3 people who match answers. 4 if he simplifies.
Miss, I know how to simplify. I got that answer.
No, that would then equal just 1.
What in the world?
Yeah. All right, David, are we done?
Me when I like.
What?
Are you done?
Done what?
Are you done?
With this?
Yeah. Oh, what'd you get?
7.
Good.
7
All right. So 1214 times, 3 2s, right? And then I don't really want to multiply 14 times 3. I really don't. So I'm going to try to avoid it. 2 divided by 2? 1. 14 divided by 2 is 7, right? 3 divided by 3 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 7 over 1, which is 7. Now, some of you I saw got, let's see,
14.
6, 14 times 3, 12, carry the 1. 42 over 6. Some of you got 14 over 2. All lead to 7. So if you got this answer, all you have to do is simplify. No matter what, we all end up at 7 if we did it correctly. And simplify all the way. All right, here we go. Woo! It's going to be great. Okay, we are not doing all of this.
Okay, good.
Okay? Let's start off with number 1. If you're working faster, I know I'm going to give you 1 and 2. I just don't know where I'm going to have you stop. Okay. If you need to show work in your notebook, by all means, and then you take a picture of your notebook. If you can fit it here, fit it here. So first thing, multiply and add. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6. So 6 over 4. That's your first step, is to turn it into improper. Times 18 plus 5. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Over 6. Okay? That's turning them into improper number 1. Then, what I would do, Jacob, let's write this down so you stay with us. I would simplify the corners because I do not want to do 6 times 23. Don't want to do it. It's too big. So, divide by 6, divide by 6. What's 6 divided by 6? 1 and 1. Now I'm left with 1 times 23. What's 1 times 23? 23 over 4. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I want you to leave them as improper first. So leave your answers like this. Then Miss Vanessa and I are going to double check your answers, and then you can turn them into mixed numbers. Because if you get this wrong, and then you turn them into mixed numbers, that's like 2 wrong answers. So just leave it as improper. We'll double check that you're right, and then you go into mixed numbers. So if you make a mistake here, we can stop you before you make another mistake. Okay?
Well, how many do you do?
I'm going to have you do, just right now, let's see, 1 through 4 only. Okay, just 1 through 4. And show us. Miss Vanessa, look at me. I have them already. Look at us. Then when we give you the okay, then turn them into mixed numbers. You need help?
No, like with the marker.
We'll see. We haven't done markers in forever. There's too many. There's like, pause this recording.